Welcome back to another edition of the Amateur Football Show, TAFS.
TAFS!
I'm here, Kevin Sabati is my name, and I'm here with Grey Goose, aka
TAFS. TAFS to all my Angolanos.
And the show's name is not TAFS because there's no I, bro. There's no I in the name.
Hey man, we're gonna put an I there because I am great.
Feel me? Anyway, so this week we are gonna talk about the EPL. We're gonna talk about what has been happening so far in the league, and we'll just be getting thoughts, or I'll be getting thoughts from Grey Goose, aka Mandela P, on what he thinks about the top six so far, as well as his top six predictions. So, as you guys know, we're in week 3 of the EPL. There's been a lot of action. There's been a lot of drama, ups and downs. Couple of shock results. Shock results. United lost, guys. Oh man.
Rashford Diesel. Marcus.
Disappointing, guys.
Nah man, but there was a tough penalty. I won't even lie. There was a good penalty in there, and he was unlucky.
Yeah,
he was just unlucky. That was a well-taken penalty, man.
We've been unlucky, man. But okay. But anyway, so what have you thought about the top 6 so far? So let me first just start with City. What have you thought of City so far? They're on 7 points right now. 2 wins, a draw. A controversial draw because of the VAR against Tottenham in match day 2. Gabriel Jesus thought he scored the winner. What do you think about them so far?
I mean, so far so good. I mean, Spurs did beat them over 2 legs last season, right?
Yeah.
So that draw was the draw. I mean, I think they have to swallow the draw. Their backline looks good. I think Ederson still looks a bit shaky, man. He looked shaky yesterday, and he was that free kick. Hey.
The game against Bournemouth you're talking about. Yeah.
That free kick was dangerous yesterday. That was something that caught my attention. What's the guy's name? The lighty's name?
The Bournemouth game.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the game.
Not Francis.
No, I don't even.
I don't know, but that was a brilliant free kick. Brilliant. I like what Otamendi back in the squad. Zinchenko is a bit. He's still I think he's still learning the left back role. He's good going forward, but going back, I don't see him really
locking it down.
Locking it down. And they are still swapping the midfield out. I don't think they have a fixed 3 in the midfield. Gundogan started yesterday. So far so good, man. Aguero whining again. Quality.
Man like Aguero.
Yeah. Aguero was doing things yesterday. That finish was on point. Salute to him, man.
He's deadly, bro.
I thought Jesus should get a chance, but yesterday Aguero just proved that now, man. The young man has to wait.
Yeah.
What do you think about City?
What do I think about City? I mean, look, they do, but I've been saying this. I think as long as Guardiola doesn't win the Champions League with City, I think the league title will be Manchester City's. I guarantee you, if he doesn't touch Champions League end of the season, boss is there next season. That is unless Manchester City decide, Kucha, we don't have the guy anymore. But currently, what I think of City right now, I still think that they're strong. I think obviously, they still need to get the gears into motion. But I still see them coming on strong. Because I think that they're not facing any top 6 team until they meet Liverpool. Is it in late October, early November, or something like that? So it means they've got about 10 or so games that they're not facing any top 6 side, and so that may be an advantage to them, you see. But then if Liverpool can maintain the momentum that they showed that they can maintain last season, right? Then already that fixture might be a title decider.
But in terms of priorities, like you mentioned, Champions League and Premier League regarding City, what do you think their main goal is this season, this time around? What do you think the main goal is?
I think ever since the Abu Dhabi owners, or is it not Abu Dhabi or not? But
them guys, them men over there,
men them. So ever since they came through, I think they've always wanted to win the league. Now that they've been able to win the league, I think for the past 3 to 4 seasons they've wanted to win the Champions League. So I think that is their priority. But guys, in a coach like Guardiola,
the priority is everything.
Dude, he's only not won the league twice in his career. Last season at Barcelona, 2011-2012 season, when Jose Mourinho broke the record, 100 points I think, with Real Madrid, and then his first season at City. Every other league campaign he's won. Every other season, bro. The Barcelona, the first 3 league titles he won them. Then he was left. Then he went to Bayern. He won 3 straight league titles. Of course, now going to Bayern Munich, winning the league there. But, bruh, and then he comes to City. He does what he did. Two league titles in 3 seasons. I still think City are gonna go for it.
I disagree, man. I think Liverpool are gunning for it strong this season. Simply based off the fact that their midfield, even though it lacks creativity, that's like it's a proven product, man. They won the European trophy with Wijnaldum, Henderson, and Fabinho.
Exactly, bro.
And Milner here and there.
But that's knockout competition, bro.
That is knockout, but
you need creativity in the league, boss.
You do.
Yeah,
you do.
But I
think that creativity comes in with like guys like Origi. Guys like Chamberlain, they can come in and change the game. You know what I'm saying? But
regain creativity.
I'm not saying Origi creates.
Okay.
I'm saying
he gives a different dimension.
Yeah, he gives a different dimension in order to create goals. Goal scoring chances at least. Whether he's assisting it or at the end of the goal. So I think those guys can come in and do that. And also just because I looked at their last 3 games and Alisson wasn't there and they won their last 3 games. I don't think City are winning their last 3 games if Ederson is not there. And Ederson has, also he's been shaky this season. So I just think Liverpool are title favourite based off the fact that I see their team is just much more solid, even though it's not as interchangeable as City.
As the City's team.
But it's a much more solid group of players as compared to when you compare it to City.
Okay. So what do you think about Spurs' chances? Do you think because like last season they were in the title race sort of up until was it end of March or start of March when they lost the 2-1 to Burnley, Harry Kane got injured, and then I think they lost 2 games on the spin, and then their whole campaign just faltered, and then they ended up finishing 4th last season. What do you think of Spurs this season?
No, I don't think there are any title hopes for Spurs. And even when they came in last season, towards the end, that was like by surprise. Nobody really expected Spurs to be there. And because there is no stability at Spurs in terms of like players holding their position. 3 seasons ago, who was playing right back?
Walker and Trippier. They were like it was literally like it was one game Walker, next game Trippier. Like even the same at the even the same at the left back position. One game Rose, next game Ben Davies.
Same with this season. I mean, not same with this season. It's only 3 games in. But Walker Peters is starting. I don't think Walker Peters is better than Aurier.
Defensively, but Sergio Aurier has it going forward. It's just age, bro. Like that guy, the dude. Like sometimes they like, dude, he's like his head, bro. It just hacks out, bro. Like dude, he'll just go in for a tackle in the box, but he'll slice. Like, bro, why are you going in full land, bro? In the box, bro.
Nah, he's rough.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, he's rough.
He's an African blood, bro.
He's a rough rider.
Cote d'Ivoire.
But backline no stability. They have Rose there. They have Rose at left back. They have Sanchez.
Davinson Sanchez. I still think they're best. I still think they have to go with Toby and
Vertonghen.
And Vertonghen.
Who was in the midfield during the weekend?
Dombele.
Dombele didn't play this weekend. But he played last week.
He didn't play.
Yeah, he didn't play this weekend.
I didn't even watch Tottenham this weekend. I usually watch like most of the games. I usually get them on DSTV.
It was Winks and I don't know, but Lamela was playing behind Kane, and then they had Mora and Son on the flanks and Kane up, and they still lost. So nah, man, I don't have Spurs there. First and second for me is Liverpool and City in that order. Spurs is not even third, but what do you think about Spurs?
Dude, I still think that Tottenham of now in the big 6 teams, I still think Tottenham are better than Chelsea, Arsenal and United. I still think that they're better. I mean, even if you were to build like your ultimate team with now those top or now, like if you're now to build a team with just those 4 players, with those 4 teams, you would have more Tottenham players in there. You know, I just think Tottenham, because again, right, like that core group of, you know, like that core group of now, like the Hugo Lloris, the Jan Vertonghen, you know, Harry Kane, Eriksen, Lamela, you know, all of those guys come a long way, you see, along with Pochettino. So I still think that Spurs, I don't think they're going to challenge for the title this season per se, right? I still think they'll maybe be 5 or 10 points off come March, April, whatever the case is. But I see them finishing third. Yeah. So City first, Liverpool second, Spurs third. What do you think about Arsenal, bro? Your team, the Gooners, the Mendem.
You know, man.
Oba.
Obama blood clot.
Yang.
Obama blood clot.
Yang.
Yeah, man. Arsenal, I mean, going forward we look pretty good, man. But that midfield, oh my god.
Yeah, dude, it's.
I don't like going Doddy. I think he has legs, and that's okay. Like if you bring him off the bench, then you can bring him up to run, mark guys and run around the pitch. But I don't think we can start off playing like that, you know.
Yeah. Is he good defensively? I don't rate him like well defensively, bro. Like I don't think he's good defensively, dude. Yeah.
I mean, if we switch that midfield up to maybe Xhaka, Xhaka holding Torreira and then Cabelos on either side. If we play like a 4-3-3 and that's the midfield, then I think there is some hope. Because defensively we're also a cost. I mean, Maitland-Niles is not a right back.
Yeah.
He's a right winger and he's playing there.
And he's playing in Bellerin's position. Is he still injured?
Yeah, Bellerin is still injured. So Socrates and Luiz, our defense is not solid.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea even have a better defense than ours, and I don't think they have any hopes, any type of hopes.
Chelsea a better defense. The only defender who's solid there is Aspi, bro. That is the only defender who's solid there. Rudiger is good. Christensen is good. Yeah.
Christensen is better than Socrates.
Dude, I would have socks ahead of Christensen.
Would you?
Bruh, I would have socks ahead of him, bruh.
Okay, Luiz is better than all of them.
Yes, I think
Luiz is better than all of them. Okay, now let's talk about the left back then. Emerson Monreal.
Dude, I would have Kolasinac there, bruh. Like over the guys, bruh. Alonso and Emerson, bruh. Like they're good going forward. The guys are good going forward.
Now you see what Kevin's doing. Now you're just giving me false hope, bro. Our defense is not a defense that I don't know, man. I really don't know. Maitland-Niles. I don't like wing midfielders playing at right back or you know.
And he's still a young kid, bro.
Yeah, he's still young.
And he still has to learn the role and all that stuff.
Exactly.
So you know, but I have Arsenal finishing fourth.
I have Arsenal finishing third.
So you have Spurs finishing fourth.
I have Spurs finishing fourth. Yes.
So is this going to be the year where? So is this going to be the year where Arsenal where they reclaim their spot, North London?
Hey man, reclaim what, bro? We've been on top. What have Spurs won in the last few years?
What have you guys won in the last few years?
But what have they won?
No, nothing.
Second spot or what? Do you win third?
They won our hearts, bro. They won our hearts. They won the admiration.
Spurs, y'all didn't got shit on us. You already know. You guys need to keep quiet. Stay in your places.
Man U, what do you think about us?
Oh, I said Spurs fourth, man. The Man U has to come in fifth, man. Oh, fourth.
I don't see it. As a United fan, bro, I don't see it come.
Can we conclude that Maguire is not worth 80 million pounds?
Harry Maguire being worth 80 million. I think it's still too early. I think our defense is better. The reason why I say this, man, the only reason why I say this is because compared to last season, bro, we had Ashley Young at right back.
Who do you have at right back now?
Wan-Bissaka.
Okay.
Exactly, bro.
So it's an upgrade of sorts.
No, it is not even an upgrade of sorts. And Wan-Bissaka is better defensively. I still think maybe Ashley Young is a bit better going forward. But
it's not that he's better going forward. I think we can agree. I've seen Wan-Bissaka play. And Wan-Bissaka is not creative. Can't whip in crosses.
I mean, but look, man, you gotta defend first, bro. That's So I think Harry Maguire is an upgrade on any of the other defenders that we have. I think he is better than Lindelof. I don't think he's that much better.
Is he a leader?
At the moment, again, he needs to grow into the role, bro.
Okay, but
Virgil van Dijk didn't just come in and
now,
you know,
we knew what Van Dijk was gonna do.
What do you mean?
We knew, bruh. I don't mean not in terms of results. But in terms of roles,
lies, boss. When that guy was bought for 75 million, people were losing their heads, bruh.
No.
How do you buy a Southampton player for 75 million dollars?
No.
Of course, we knew the guy had quality, boss.
Yeah.
But but now to come and say, oh no, we already knew that Virgil van Dijk was gonna be as good as he is now. No, we had hope.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No, not hope.
Listen, he justified his price tag.
He justified the price tag.
Exactly,
100%.
Exactly, bro. But so now all I'm saying is give Harry Maguire 18 months to also prove himself, bro.
No, we're not gonna give him 18. We're gonna give him 12.
Why 12 months?
Because $80 million is a lot, boss.
Dude, it's 5 million more than Van Dijk.
And Van Dijk won a Champions League.
Exactly, after 18 months.
And Van Dijk hasn't been dribbled until when? Until he played Arsenal. Shouts the Gunners again. While you're finishing, guys.
Pepe! Nicolas! Pepe!
But wasn't dribbled since when? And the point I was trying to make by the role Van Dijk was coming to play.
What?
He was coming to
play the leadership.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, like, in terms of like, when Maguire was transferred to Man U, I mean, sure, we want him to like solidify the defense, but his role in that defense wasn't like defined yet. Was he gonna create chances like Luis? Was he not gonna get dribbled past like Van Dijk? Was he gonna lead the team like other defenders?
Dude, all I can say is this now.
It's like when City signed Laporte.
Yeah.
That's what I'm basically trying to say.
Yeah.
We don't know what Van Dijk is what Maguire is gonna do. He has to prove himself like Laporte did.
Yeah.
But I don't think I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Jury's still out on Harry Maguire.
Exactly, bro. I still don't think he's worth 80 million, to be honest.
He's worth like 45.
Yeah, 45, maybe 50 million.
Yeah.
But obviously because because it's English, always want to put higher prices on them. But it's all good, bro. But in terms of United Ish.
And he costed for Leicester so many times last season, guys. Didn't he? He did, eh? I saw a few moments and I was like, what is this guy doing on the left side on the other side of the pitch? I was running up doing funny. Oh, Maguire was running.
He's the young Gerard Piqué. But anyways, check this out, dude. For me, when I'm talking about United, bruh, my biggest gripe over the past 3 games has been no, bruh, not even De Gea, bruh, dude. De Gea for me, the reason why I'm not even complaining that he's blinding is because, boss, for 4 or 5 seasons, when we were terrible, the homie held us together, bruh. He held, bruh, we were supposed to maybe finish 10th or something, but De Gea held me down.
I think it's funny that De Gea was demanding, like a wage increase, a wage hike, a crazy one, and now this is followed by poor performances after you guys refuse to give him his money. I think De Gea is looking for his way out of Man U, man.
Good. Conspiracy theorist.
I don't know. De Gea might want out.
Bruh.
De Gea might want out.
Leave De Gea, bruh. But me, my biggest gripe, bruh, is Scott McTominay. How's that guy in the team, bruh?
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well.
Bruh, like, okay, look there. I can agree that, like, the back 5 picks itself, right? If Shaw's fit, you play Shaw, you play Lindelof, you play Maguire, right?
Okay.
Personally, I wouldn't have Maguire.
Okay, Maguire, Smalling, we'll agree Maguire's better.
Yes. Okay. Smalling, bruh.
I like Smalling.
Dude.
Smalling scores goals, man.
No, Chris Smalling, defensively he's a good defender, but bruh, on the ball, that guy gives me nightmares, bruh. He's like Sako on the ball. Mama do Sako. Bruh, that guy's like Sako on the ball. That guy scares me, bruh. But anyway, so I would have Shaw, I would have Lindelof next to Shaw, I'd have Maguire, I'd have Wan-Bissaka. But pretty much that back 5 picks itself. Now in midfield, I know Andy Herrera's gone, but
PSG,
yeah. Free transfer. But why now? For me, when I'm looking at the United midfielders, when I speak midfielders, I'm talking about players who can play centrally in midfield. I'm talking about Pogba, I'm talking about Andreas Pereira, I'm talking about Fred, Matic, McTominay, and I'll even put Juan Mata in there because I don't understand why he plays out on the right. I think he's better centrally, albeit that he should be the more advanced of the trio, right? Yeah. So I don't like from the group of midfielders. How is it that Scott McTominay plays over Fred?
What happened to Matic?
Matic is working himself back into full fitness. So I can understand why Matic is not playing. But but now the thing is Scott, okay, because basically Scott McTominay is supposed to be the direct replacement for Matic. But when I think about it, does he have better defensive diligence than, let's say, Paul Pogba? I don't think he's that much better defensively. Do you feel me? Do not justify him playing ahead of Fred, playing ahead of Andres Pereira. I can understand.
Fred is fit.
Fred is fit.
Okay.
Bruh. Is he? I'm not even sure. Okay. But the point is, based off of the players that are available, right? We know Matic is working his way up to full fitness. If he's on the bench, he should be able to start. Even if it's only 30-40 minutes, he should be able to start. The fact that Andres Pereira is fit and not playing ahead of Scott McTominay, the fact that Juan Mata is fit and not playing ahead of Scott McTominay, baffles me, bruh. I think he's a useful player. I just don't see I don't see a definitive quality that he brings that can make the team better. And so then the problem is when you have someone like Scott McTominay playing in there, right? Then you have more, and then Paul Pogba has more attacking responsibility, because unfortunately he is the only one who can ping a pass 30-40 meters.
He's the only one.
Exactly, bruh. In a midfield position now, and of course we know that Lindelof can play a pass, we know that Harry Maguire can play a pass, but the problem is they are, but now the problem is they are playing that pass 10-15 meters back. Do you understand what I'm saying, Chief? Whereas someone like Paul Pogba, if he is in between the lines, right, and he's able to get the passes through, it's a lot more quicker, it's a lot more direct. So now the problem is you are playing someone who's so limited, dude. Even in the game against Palace, bruh, the midfielders, the Milivojevic's, dude, they, as soon as Pogba got the ball, they pressed Paul Pogba. When McTominay got the ball, there was no one within 5 to 10 meters of him, bruh. Because they know, bruh, that's just another Chris Smalling, bruh.
That's very telling, man.
There's another Chris Smalling,
when you're on the ball and no one's marking you.
Exactly, bruh.
It means you're trash, bro.
Bruh. So I really honestly feel that, okay, cool, look, I still think we have, I don't think we're going to really be close to top 4. I think that we'll finish 5th probably by 5 or 6 points behind the top 4.
Quick question.
What?
Daniel James,
I think he looks good.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him on the ball.
Pacey, direct.
Ball control.
He has it. He has it all right now, but let us wait for a couple games in the season so we can fully judge him. But I like him for what I can see right now.
Daniel James, I think we also need to mention another, English youngster, Mount of Chelsea, man. I was gonna say he reminds me of a Joe Cole, but man scores goals, and Joe Cole wasn't amongst too many goals last time I saw him playing. You know what I'm saying?
Mason Mount, like the whole Chelsea team this season,
He's keeping Willian on the bench, man. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. If you're keeping Willian on the bench, that's a big thing.
Exactly, but like for me, like I would have, like I have Chelsea in 6th. I think that the Chelsea squad is quite interesting this season. The fact that Tammy Abraham is getting the nod against, ahead of Giroud. Like
Kevin, we need to. Did you see that transition we just made? That was brilliant, man. Brilliant production.
Hallelujah. Feel me? Yes.
Just mentioned Mason Mount. You went on to talk about Chelsea. I didn't even look at this paper over there. You have Chelsea 6th.
Yeah, I thought Chelsea 6th. Who do you have 6th?
Leicester.
And so then Chelsea's not getting top 6.
Chelsea. with who at the helm? Frank.
I still think they have a better squad, bro.
I think if Lampard gets sacked like by October, then they can make top 6. But
I still think one way or another Chelsea getting 6, bro. Whether Lamps gets sacked or whether he stays across the season, I still think because boss, like as good as Wolves, as good as Leicester are there, I just think the squad depth will be telling, bro.
Yeah,
that is what I think.
Jorginho plays right now with who in the mid? Kovacic
and Kante is not 100% fit,
but when he is fit, because I saw him on the bench last time, but like, is it Kante or Jorginho or what's the option? Is Kovacic starting for sure or is Jorginho like a mainstay in the team?
Lampard is still experimenting, bruh. But that all I can say right now is that I think he has his back 4 pretty much sorted, right? Yeah. But I also think it's because he only has how many options in defense? 3. Kurt Zouma, Christensen, Rudiger. So he has to play 2 of the 3, right? And then
of those 3, which 2 are you playing?
For me personally, Kurt Zouma, no. I wouldn't have put somebody in the first team.
We're on the same page.
On
the same page.
And so they're basically then in was now a fullback position. I mean, you know, we have seen Marcos Alonso. He's good going forward. It's not as great defensively.
Not as great.
Emerson comes into the side. I think maybe because he's a bit better defensively, I still need to see more of Emerson. But I think that Frank Lampard wants to go that route. I think the right back slot is all like I think that Azpilicueta has that one on lock.
Cesar.
Yeah. So I think anyway going forward, I think Chelsea are still experimenting. You know, we have now seen that Lampard wants to play with Tammy Abraham up front. We've seen he wants to play with Mason Mount up front. But the rest of the team I can't really tell, apart from the back five. You know. So you haven't finishing seventh.
I don't think I even have him finishing seventh, bro. In seventh I have
Wolves. They probably.
No wait, I have Man U at fourth, right?
Yeah.
No, I have Spurs at fourth. Man U at fifth.
Yeah.
I have Leicester at sixth.
Yeah.
The reason I have Leicester at sixth is because Vardy, Perez, Tielemans. Perez is at Leicester, right?
Yeah.
Tielemans, Madison, Schmeichel.
Yeah.
Guys, they're big hitters.
I know. It's a solid team. It's a solid team.
And they have this new guy.
We've been Didi.
Who played for him? Who played for him in the weekend? Chad Berry? Something like that.
Yeah. What's his surname? He looks like Cadbury, bro. Like Cadbury.
And then the manager has experience, man.
Yeah. He has experience in flopping, coming second.
And I haven't finishing top 10. Not top 7. Not top 7. But back when I had Leicester.
Yeah.
I had Leicester fifth.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sixth.
I don't know. It was United fifth. Leicester sixth.
And then I'll have to put Everton there.
Everton, Marco Silva.
Yeah. I'll have to put Everton there.
I like
their defense.
You what?
I like their defense.
Pickford.
Am I the only one who rates Pickford in the whole world?
Bruh, the only time I rated Pickford was for the World Cup, bruh. That was it, boss.
And that's enough because the guy doesn't really have much in front of him. I mean, he has Keane, and then who else is there?
Yeah. Look at Dean Coleman.
Yeah, he had Zuma there last season, but we all know that story. You know, Digne is a bit of a cost sometimes. Coleman goes way up the pitch, and you know that's also a recipe for disaster. And he doesn't have any solid, defensive midfield. I just think,
I think he's a good goalie. Everton seventh.
I have to put him there.
I think they're top 10 though, but I don't think seventh.
Who do you think seventh?
For me, seventh. I think seventh has to be Leicester. I think seventh is Leicester. I think eighth is Wolves. I think Everton are ninth.
Okay.
And then I think 10th. I haven't even thought of 10th place, bruh. But I do think
Norwich.
No.
Bookie!
I do think West Ham. I think West Ham.
What's the guy's name? Is Pellegrini still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pelle. But so yeah, guys, this is our thoughts on the Premier League, the first 3 weeks. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments. Correct us if you have to correct us, because again, it's amateur punditry. So amateur dudes just talking on a couch. Just doing what we love to do, which is talk about football. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I think is it this side of the screen or that side of the screen, like
the likes also. The likes are important.
Likes.
Yeah.
Thank you for also watching our. Thank you for watching our channel. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you so much, guys.
Leave your comments in the comment section below. Follow us on our social medias. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram, and we're obviously on YouTube, as you can see there. And till next time, guys, thank you for tuning in.